Most people believe that remembering everything from the past makes them stronger. Every happy moment, every painful experience, every lesson, we try to hold on to it all. It feels like wisdom. It feels like growth. But what if that belief is quietly hurting us? What if true strength doesn't come from holding on, but from learning to let go? Think about it. We often carry memories like trophies or scars. We replay old conversations, relive mistakes, and even cling to moments of happiness that are long gone. But in doing so, we slowly disconnect from the present moment. This story is not just a story. It's a reflection, a mirror that asks a simple but uncomfortable question. Are you truly living today, or are you still stuck in yesterday? Long ago, deep inside a quiet forest, there lived a small bird. It was gentle, beautiful, and full of life. But over time, the bird developed a strange habit. Every single day, whatever it experienced, whether joy, sadness, fear, or excitement, it would write it down, not on paper, but on tiny stones. Each memory, each feeling, carefully carved and preserved. After writing on those stones, the bird would place them inside a small pouch and carry it everywhere. To the bird, every moment mattered. It believed happy memories should never be forgotten. Painful ones held important lessons. So it kept everything. At first, it felt meaningful, almost magical. But what the bird didn't realize was that every memory it carried was slowly becoming a weight. And that weight was only going to grow heavier. But what started as a beautiful habit was about to turn into something dangerous, something the bird never saw coming. In the beginning, the bird enjoyed its routine. Each day felt special. It would observe the world, experience life, and carefully carve those moments onto stones. Then it would gently place them into its pouch, as if storing treasure. To the bird, this pouch wasn't just a bag. It was its life story. Every memory had value. And for a while, everything felt perfectly fine. But slowly, things began to change. As days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, the number of stones increased. The pouch grew fuller, heavier. At first, the bird barely noticed, but then flying became slightly harder. Its wings didn't feel as light as before. Still, it ignored the signs. It convinced itself, this is important. One day, all of this will matter. So it kept collecting. More memories, more stones, more weight. Soon, the bird couldn't fly as high as it once did. It couldn't move as freely. The sky, which once felt limitless, now felt distant. But even then, it refused to let go, because to the bird, letting go of those stones meant losing parts of itself. One day, while struggling through the sky, the bird came across an old owl sitting quietly on a tree branch. The owl watched the bird carefully and asked, "Why are you carrying that heavy pouch?" The bird replied proudly, "These are my memories. Every joy, every pain, every lesson from my life." The owl stayed silent for a moment, then asked something unexpected. "But tell me, are you still living your life now, or are you only carrying your past?" The question confused the bird. It didn't understand, so it simply flew away. But this time, its flight felt heavier than ever before. And from that moment on, things didn't just get difficult. They started getting worse in a way the bird could no longer ignore. Days passed after the bird met the owl, but something had changed. The pouch was no longer just heavy, it was overwhelming. Now, every movement felt like a struggle. Flying became painful. The bird's wings ached constantly. Even lifting off the ground took effort. Still, it refused to leave the pouch behind, because deep inside it believed, if I let go of these memories, I lose everything I've been through. So it kept dragging the weight along. Eventually, it stopped flying altogether. Instead, it began walking slowly, painfully, carrying the pouch that had once felt so valuable. The sky it once loved became unreachable. Freedom turned into exhaustion. Then one day, during a cold and rainy afternoon, the bird tried to move forward again. The ground was slippery, its body was weak, and the pouch was heavier than ever. As it struggled to take a step, it slipped. In that moment, the entire weight of the stones collapsed onto the bird. It couldn't escape. It couldn't move. The very memories it once protected now trapped it, And slowly, the bird lost its strength. When the rain stopped, other birds came nearby. But it was too late. The little bird was gone. Not because it was weak, but because it carried too much. Later, the old owl returned. Looking at the still body, it quietly said, "Memories are meant to guide us, not imprison us." But here's the real question. If this bird represents us, then what are you still carrying that's slowly holding you back? This story may seem simple, but its message is powerful. Just like the bird, many of us spend our lives collecting memories. We hold on to past mistakes, old pain, lost opportunities, even moments of happiness that are already gone. We replay them again and again, but what we don't realize is every memory we refuse to release becomes a weight inside us. And over time, that weight drains our energy. It steals our peace. It keeps us stuck. We stop enjoying the present. We stop moving forward. And slowly we lose the ability to truly live. Let's be clear, memories are not the enemy. They are important. They teach us. They shape us. But they are not meant to be carried forever. They are meant to be learned from and then left behind. Because life doesn't happen in the past. It happens right now. You cannot change what has already happened. But you can decide what you do today. You can forgive yourself. Let go of old pain. Try something new. Build something meaningful. The past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. So don't live there. Live here. Live now. Because the moment you stop carrying unnecessary weight is the moment you start flying again. So ask yourself honestly, are you living your life today or are you still carrying stones from your past?